Hi everyone, this is Boris. Welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to drawing T-Rex. So this I bought at a Dino Park here in Bangkok. Um, so as I would explain with all my videos, so first of all, you have to figure out the line, the big line, right? So that's where I'm going to start. So you see like the big lines that I will have to build stuff around will be like sort of the body, the legs, and well, what I don't know if they really call the arms, but his arms. And then I will break, and then I'll build around that structure, the line, the big shapes, right? And then once I put the big shapes, I'll just put the details. So I'm kind of working like a sculptor because I'm trying to draw something which is three-dimensional, right? And I'm trying to draw it on a 2D surface, but I want to give the impression that it's 3D. So that's why I go through that process. So I'm just going to put it here on the table. And then as I draw, I'll try to give some advice. I should be doing this every day. I'll try to do it every day. Try to draw something different every day. So for example, from where I'm sitting, the big lines I see. So for those who don't know, and this I will talk about a video on composition. When you use the paper like this is called landscape format because it allows you to draw landscapes. And then this one is called portrait, which was used for portraits originally. So sorry. So I see a big line here. And then I see a line here for the neck. So again, I already see that I don't want to draw it too big. I want the whole dinosaur to fit in the paper. And I see like this. And then again, I'm not drawing anything. I'm just trying to trace the big outline that I see. And I'm going to erase them afterwards, so they're not really that. They're just to give me a sense of guidance, to give me a sort of a guide, like to draw. Okay, so here I'll draw I'll start with the head. So I usually start with the head because, as we will see with the human anatomy, so I'm doing this series called Superhero Anatomy. You can check it out. I just did a video on superhero arms. The human body actually, for the proportions, is when people tried to measure it, they understood that the human body was like six and can be divided into heads, right? So once you understood that, drawing the head first gives you an idea of how big the shoulder will be, and how big the torso will be, and how big the legs, how long the legs will be, and so on. So it just trickles down to the other elements you have to draw. Again, I'm still at this stage of like sketching. So I always say this first draw the structure to see if it really fits what you want to draw before you go into the details, because it's easier to make corrections. So at this point, you're still allowed to make mistakes. In a way, I mean, it's not like you're not, of course you're allowed to make mistakes, but what I'm saying is that once you've drawn all the details, you've inked and you've colored, it's impossible. You have to draw again if you want to correct some mistakes. But at this stage, you can still play around. So it's just, like I said, we have to think like a sculptor. So we are still playing with the clay. We are just placing the big blocks at the moment. It's actually an interesting fact that, because birds, I think, are ancestors to dinosaurs. So if you look at the T-Rex's feet, or the legs, paws, I don't know what they call. They look like chicken legs in a way. Like, so I, like every boy, I loved and I still love dinosaurs. They're just fascinating. I mean, of course, we are lucky that we're not living with dinosaurs. I mean, we are living with some of the dinosaurs. Like, we still have crocodiles, which are actually dinosaurs. I think I kind of got it. So I'm just going to go into the next step, which is basically structuring the basic shapes that I put here. I used to know all the names of the dinosaurs, actually, but now not so much. I mean, I just tried to. Next time I'll do another dinosaur, but it won't be. And also, so as I said, I will give some advice. Oh, maybe it broke. I know that in some videos, like people make videos about the material they're using, which is great. But if you're, so I actually want everybody to learn to draw because it's a really fun way to express your ideas, to kill time, and also to learn about objects, like to become observers, right? And of course, like once you're very comfortable, you can draw from your imagination. So let's draw the teeth. I was going to say, for the material, don't worry about the materials now. You have to learn to use the basic materials, whatever you have. Even if it's like just you just use a HB pencil, a eraser, and a paper. Don't make your, don't spend your money, or don't make your parents buy too many expensive things. Just because, first you need to learn how to use them. First you need to, understand pen pressure, and there are a lot of things that you need to draw in order to realize that, okay, so then once you started drawing with a HB pencil, maybe it will not be enough. You want to do something more. Then you'll be like, okay, so now want to try something else, and then maybe you'll try ball pen, and then you'll see ball pen. Okay, ball pen is not enough, so then you'll go for a brush pen, and then slowly. So, but then, in order to do that, you need to first just try to work your to get that draftsmanship, or I don't know how we call it. In French, they call it coup de crayon, which is I don't know how to translate that in English, but I think that's like yeah, like a not a brush stroke, but a pencil stroke, I guess. Yeah, so that's yeah. The only thing that this needs is color and inking. So I'll just take a photo of this and then put it on my computer, and I'll see you next time where I paint this T-Rex. So this is Boris, Sketchman Boris. Until next time, see you around.